Okay, folks, as we left you yesterday, we were looking at a 1.618 expansion up here. We'd been here for 3 hours, and I said, your risk is not going to be very much here, folks. And today you can see we've had a big drop down, move down to a smaller time frame, and you'll see that we've had whoa, there we go. We've had the big break, rallied up to the 382 so far. This has been a bigger break than this one, folks, so this may mean something. And again, maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure. We got a lot of things to cover today, many things happening. Of course, I've mentioned these several times. I posted what we just made a 1.618 expansion in the S&P and also in the Dow Jones. I didn't look at but that, this is so short term, folks. You can't really, set your watch to that one. Let's take a look at a couple that have been pretty good to us. As we look at this one here, sent this out in the video last night, that we had hit our profit objective here several times. You can see we had the ABCD here, plus we had another ABCD stopping right at the 61% retracement. And look what's happened, folks. This thing has moved almost as much up as it did down. And that tells us it's probably going to, in fact, it did go higher. It just took out that high just now, right there. So since let's just get this, I'm going to do the AI. I haven't looked at it all day, so I'm going to look at it now to see what it looks like. Oh, we're over something pretty big. Here's where we are. And you see it's within a time frame. I might have to do a trade here. Hold on. Let's just go right over here and take this like this and move this over like that. And all I'm going to do now is invert it because it's making an inversion, what we call a mirror image. And there it is right now. So I am going to sell some wheat. I'm going to be looking for another job very soon. I'm going to be selling the September Treasury bonds right here. Folks, I had a miserable night last night. My computer broke. What happened was it wouldn't accept messages from my mouse. I couldn't send out anything. Couldn't put an order in. Couldn't do anything. I finally, about 2:30 in the morning, one of my neighbors who sleeps less than I do, I texted him and asked him, I said, do you have an extra mouse? And he brought it over, and it's working. So that's what we're watching here. So let's take a little break here and see what happens.